Welcome back to the Tracie Trendy Show, my lovelies. Welcome one and welcome all. Now, I have got the final list of couples that will be appearing on Life After Lockup. Here's a big spoiler. Some of our couples from the current season of Love After Lockup are going to hop on over to Life After Lockup. In fact, it's going to be 3 couples that are going to hop on over. All right. The first couple, or shall I say throuple, is going to be Deontay, Nicole, and Tia. You heard right. Deontay, Nicole, and Tia. Here's a big spoiler alert. Yeah. Nicole is going to be juggling not just Deontay, but Tia. And Tia happens to be her wife. Yes, you heard right. Her wife. Okay. Now, this was some tea that I did not pour on my channel because I was a little late. Okay. But I did say earlier videos that she was married to a woman. So anyhow, yes, she's going to be juggling both. And I guess Deontay is going to be playing dumb again, okay? Because I don't know how this is going to work out, okay? I don't. So anyway, yes, so it's going to be 3 people. That's going to be a throuple, actually. I guess we're going to see Tia later on in Love After Lockup. But all 3 of them will be on Life After Lockup. The next couple is going to be Brittany and Ray. All right. Now, Brittany is not going to let Ray have an inch of freedom. No, she's going to hound him just like Chevelle did Quaylon. Yes. And she's going to demand that he get a job. She's going to demand that he propose and give her a baby as soon as possible. And also, we already know she wants him to marry her. And I'm wondering, why do these people like Shovel and Brittany think they can get these men straight out of prison and want to make them a stand-up guy? Okay? All right. How does that work? How does it work? You want all of this from your man and it doesn't work that way. Okay? I don't know how you can get a husband out of a con. I just don't get it. All right. And then you want a baby from him and you want him to get a job. You know how hard it is for cons to get jobs on top of that. Moving on. All right. Moving on. We'll just be screaming at the screen there, Brittany and Ray. But I do know that they're going to still be together. They've been together for a long time because look, here's some tea, loves. Brittany was already spoiling that she was going to be on Love After Lockup way before she made an appearance on the show. I saw her on Facebook. She was so happy to be on the show. So her and Ray have been together for a good little while. Okay, I don't know if they're married, but I do know that they have been together for a good little while because Brittany couldn't keep it in that she was going to be on the show. Moving on to Stan and Lisa. They're still together. I mentioned that in one of my earlier videos, a few videos back. Lisa is going to be questioning whether Stan is really as rich as he claims. All right. Now, $2.3 million sounds like a lot for some, but in reality, it's not. It's, as I said, he claims, and I believe him when he says this, that he just invested well. All right. And plus, I'm sure it's a little bit of his 401k, and his poor wife died at 56 years old. She was a registered nurse, and I'm sure he got some sum of money from her retirement as well. So he said that he got his first $1 million when he was 40, and he got that through investment. All right. That means he's investing. He's not cashing in the stock. So when people see his house, they say it's look outdated, this, that, and the other. Well, it's money. His money is growing in the stock market. Okay, my lovelies, check out Tracie Finance 101. All right. If you want to be rich like Stan, all right, at least have a nest egg. Moving on. So basically with Lisa and Stan's going to be keeping some secrets. Lisa's going to be keeping some secrets. Was seen talking to some woman, because I'm sure Stan wasn't so happy with seeing Lisa's changing appearances because she has plenty of faces. And when she walked out of that jail, she looked like a boy. And I guess Stan was like, okay, I'm tired of this appearance and your ramen noodle wig. I don't want to see ramen noodle wig. Okay? So he wants a little different flavor for his cash. All right. So those are our 3 new couples that we are going to see on Life After Lockup. Once again, that's a throuple, Deontay, Nicole, and Tia. And we're going to see Brittany and Ray, Stan and Lisa. Our returning couples are, and I'm just going to like scream and pull my hair out, but Marcelino and Brittany. I have stressed so many times I am tired of seeing Marcelino and Brittany. Okay? Now, we already know that Marcelino and Brittany moved into their dream home. They spent $425,000 for enough house for all their dogs and kids. Now, Brittany, this is going to be her storyline. She plans to open a halfway house and become a peer counselor. But Brittany has already got a real estate license, so I think she's just jumping from one thing to the other. So congratulations, Brittany, on getting your real estate license. But on this season of Life After Lockup, she's opening up a halfway house and becoming a peer counselor. Okay, so, but currently she wants to open up this halfway house. So that means she's going to be messing with, a few of her ex-felons, knocking on their doors, okay? Now, will this lead her to a dangerous path? Or bust their budget? It seemed like it's going to bust their budget trying to open up this halfway house because I saw Brittany saying all the money was gone. And I know Marcy was like, I will not have it. He popped up off that seat and ran off of that trailer. So, yeah, you got a $425,000 mortgage. Good luck. Sell some homes, Brittany. Moving on. Lacey and Shane. Okay? Now, I could never get enough of Lacey and Shane and all this. I know Lacey's trashy, but she does bring the drama. So their drama this year is that Lacey's income has taken a hit since giving birth to Summer because she couldn't put out too many, what she normally does, with her camera. And Shane quit his job to help with the kids. But, he may quit his outside job, but he got to work inside. And apparently he's dodging daddy duties. And he's disappearing a lot. So that's going to make Lacey suspicious. So, we're going to see Shane hooked up to a lighter detector to test and all this and the other. Lacey's going to suspect he's cheating because she's probably cheating. A cheater always suspects someone else is cheating. And this is something very interesting that I am looking forward to. They're going to show an on-screen reunion for Lacey and Deontay's bae, Nicole. Not Nicole Jr., but Nicole. Okay? So I'm looking forward to seeing these two reunite. I don't know if they're going to reunite on the camera or not, but we will stay tuned and watch. The next couple, Sean, Sarah, and Destiny. Or shall I say that's a throuple? So we got a new throuple and a returning throuple. And you guys know Destiny, a.k.a. Methany. Ugh. All right. Now, I told you that she was out of jail. I don't know if she got back in, but she was out of jail at some concert. And I mentioned that briefly in one of my videos. And Sean has pursued another prison bae. Now, her name is Sarah. I was the first to broadcast that. Go back and look in one of my Love After Lockups playlists, and you will see all the story behind that. But basically, Sean is pursuing another prison bae, okay, another felon. This is probably his 3rd or 4th felon, okay? Because Destiny was number 3. I think Sarah was number 4. This is really ticking off his baby mama, okay? She's mad that he's just shelling out dough for felons. All right? And this, just basically ignoring his family. The next returning couple is Amber and Puppy. So after their breakup, we saw Puppy going her way and Amber saying, arrivederci. But now Amber's going to be fearing that Puppy's relapsing. So she's taking it upon herself to go hunt for Puppy. And meanwhile, Puppy and Amber are going to have boyfriends. You heard it right, boyfriends. But we already know Amber boyfriend's been an ex-con, and apparently Puppy boyfriend is too. Now, can all these four stay out of trouble? We'll see. But let me tell you, Puppy's, here's some tea, people. Here's some tea. Puppy's boyfriend is apparently married. He's married. And his wife is crazy, okay? His wife is crazy, saying she's going to kick Puppy's butt. She's been posting that online. All right? And there was but this guy's a player that Puppy's with, because there was another woman that this wife said she was going to kick her butt too. So watch out, Puppy. And the last couple that is going to be on Life After Lockup is John and Christiana. Yes, you heard right. John and Christiana. Christiana I love, but I don't know if I want to see them back on the screen. But basically, they're going to be planning their dream wedding. And it's this time, the perfect venue is not going to be John's pickup truck. Okay? And, but then, Jealous Terror, that's Christiana's sister, she's going to be trying to throw a wrench in all this stuff. And really, people, they do not get along. Christiana and Tara do not get along at all. You hear it? They don't. So she's sour. Tara's sour because she didn't get her coins when she was on the show. She only got $500 when John and Christiana were getting $2,000 an episode apiece. But that's on Tara. She should have worked that out better in her contract. So that's on her. She shouldn't hate on her sister, hate on herself. But she said that Christiana and John were going to cut her a piece of their money. I don't know, whatever she was talking about. But anyway, Tara's, I hope if you're going to be featured, you better make sure you got more than $500. Okay? Don't be hating. All right, my lovelies. That concludes the whole cast members of Love After Lockup. What do you guys think about that? What do you think of that? It looks exciting. I think this cast, it's going to be exciting. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. Drop me a line below. You know what you got to do. You have to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want a little bit of this tea that comes pouring out through your screen. And share if you care, my lovelies. All right. I will see you all on the flip side.